All right, hello everyone. Dr. Michael here with Article Writing Entrepreneurs, and today we'll focus on article marketing research that you can do using 4 Google tools that I have found to be extremely helpful, and I'm sure you can find very marketable keywords using this particular tool, these particular tools. There's no need necessarily to spend $50 to $100 a month on some of the software, much of which is actually not very effective. In fact, some of which are actually scams because they use data that you can get from some of these free tools. Now, of course, if you're a heavy marketer and you're doing lots and lots of sites, and you may need a tool like Wordsy or Word Tracker or Keyword Discovery, depending upon what you like, which is your preference. But today is really focused on, hey, what can I use for free? What can I do quickly? And in fact, I use these tools and I use them quite effectively in my article writing. So this is the first tool we'll talk about is the Google Keyword Tool. Most of you know that this exists. For those of you that don't, I do want to go through it real quick. Let's go ahead and type in a keyword. And then sometimes you'll have a CAPTCHA code here. Today I don't because I've been using this already today. And then you just go ahead and click the Get Keyword Ideas. And what you'll notice is that there are any number of phrases that come up. I'm going to bring you over to match type real quickly here. Match type can be changed, and best kind of search you can do is the exact search. So I would suggest that you would actually click on exact. Why? Because that targets your audience even more so. Okay. Now you'll notice here the numbers of global monthly search volume right here. These are volumes of people that are actually searching on a monthly basis for that particular keyword. And what you want to do is find one that rests between, let's say, 5,000 and 50,000, and 5,000 and 50,000, because somewhere in there, and the lower the better actually, the more targeted you'll get. We'll talk about that on another video, but today is really focused on the tools that you can actually use for your business. So again, put your keyword in here, click on Get Keyword Ideas, switch your match type to exact, and then find the phrases in here. And what I would suggest is you import them. You can use, I'll show you at the very bottom here. Let's scroll down to the bottom. There's a little tool here, Downward All Keywords. And you can go ahead and click on CSV for Excel, and that will put all your keywords into an Excel spreadsheet. A really great way to organize your keywords as you're expanding on the various, your thematic scheme for your article and or your blog. Remember, these keywords create relevancy, and relevancy is extremely important. We'll get into that a little bit more on the video. You'll notice there are long tail keywords in here as well. Some of them even 4 long. How to protect the rainforest, for example, as rainforest is our keyword. And again, and by the way, 110 is not a bad deal. You can actually look at these keywords and find profitable niches inside of these keywords. So do consider some of these long tail keywords. They're excellent for small niches that are highly targeted depending upon your business purpose. Okay, so let's switch now. This is the keyword research tool, as I mentioned. We're going to switch now to Google Sets. Now, get excited because what's coming after this will blow your mind. But Google Sets is something that's been around a while. Google Sets Labs, as Google calls it, allows you to type in a word. So let's go ahead and type in rainforest again. And what you'll notice is if you click on large set, it's going to give you any number of words. Now, what are these words? These words are extremely relevant to your particular keyword that you've just typed in. Why? Because these are words that are often associated. Now, latent semantic indexing, and in a moment I'll put in another word here, latent semantic indexing is about creating or finding words that are relevant. So when you're writing an article, you want to be able to sprinkle in any number of, let's say, 15 to 20 of relevant words that people will often be associating with your particular keyword. And what you can also do is type in another word like rainforest remedies, for example, and then click large set again. And again, you'll notice that a whole nother group of sets will come up, and this is a great way to find relevant keywords. Okay, so sets is a good tool. Now go to the next video for the other two Google tools that I mentioned. Thanks for being here. I had to cut this in two unexpectedly, realizing that it was taking more time than anticipated. So go to part 2, video 2 for the other two tools. Thank you.